Write it down, Faraday's law. When there is a change in magnetic flux, or magnetic field lines associated with a coil, and EMF or current is induced, and EMF, when there is a change in flux or magnetic field lines, just denoted by B, okay, just make it as a B, associated with a coil, and EMF or current is induced in the coil. Okay, what does mean induce? It is give rise to the current or give rise to the my potential. Okay, EMF is what? My potential. Fine. Second point. Magnitude of the induced EMF for current. Magnetic field for the induced EMF for current is directly proportional to d phi upon dt. That means EMF is denoted by what? My E, which is equals to what? My d phi upon dt. Okay. It only says about magnitude of electron, or you can say current, not the direction. Write it down. It only says about magnitude of current, not the direction. Correct? Because my direction is given by what? My magnetic field and my area vector. That is phi. Phi is a scalar quantity, but magnetic field and my area vector gives us the what? My direction. Yeah. Fine. Now, the second thing. So this EMF, E is equals to d phi upon dt, is been given by our Faraday sir. Now, this is Faraday says that if the magnet is moving or the coil is moving, then the magnetic field and produces a magnetic field, then the current is also induced in the circuit and the EMF is also induced. These things we have already studied in the detail in our last lecture. Correct? Now, we will study about my LENZ'S. LENZ'S told us that true, the current is producing, but if you just think about it, if so much of current will go through it, because current is what? My electron, as we know it. Current responsible is what? My electron. Electron means what? My heat. Because everywhere in any of the electronic devices, you can feel the heat because of the electron, because of the flow of the electron. Correct? So electron produces what? My friction, which is what? My heat. So if so much of heat will be there, automatically the circuit will burn within few seconds. Correct? So what we are studying, there should be a conventional current. That current which is flowing against my electron current. Because Faraday has observed only the Lenz electron current, if we can say. The other way we can say that Faraday has discovered what? My electron current. How in the magnetic field, how the current is induced. That is my electron current. Main thing is what? Current is my electron current, right? But electron produces heat. So much of heat is not required. It burns our circuit. So my LENZ'S told us, true, the current is there. Okay. Whoever the responsible, whoever, listen it very carefully. Whoever is the responsible for the flow of current, reverse that responsibility. Just reverse it so that my circuit will not burn it out. Suppose if because of the area, the magnetic flux is increasing, and if magnetic flux will increase, current will increase. If current will increase, potential will increase. Reduce that cost. Decrease the area. Decrease the area so that the current will flow less, so my EMF will produce less. Is this clear to you? Everyone, please, have you seen the last lecture video?
Yes, ma'am.
I hope so that you can able to understand it very nicely.
Yes.
Any doubt in the last lecture video, beta?
No, ma'am.
Bacha, any doubt in the last lecture?
No, ma'am, I don't have any doubt.
Very good. So this thing is understood by each and everyone. Huh?
Ma'am, can you explain it one more time?
What, beta?
Can you repeat this one more time?
Obviously, because this is very important. Rest things are very easy in this chapter. See, Faraday law is clear to you that Faraday law explains our electron current. Lenz law explains our conventional current. Okay? Just roughly you can understand like this. This is not a fact. It is also roughly I am just explaining. So how you will remember it. EMF is induced here in the Faraday law. The EMF is just induced. That is what my current. Lenz says that just reverse the condition by which the current is generating. Because who are responsible for the generation of the current? That is my flux. If flux increases, or you can say magnetic field increases, or you can say area is increases, or we can say cos theta value is also changing. These are the things which help in the production of current.
Yes,
correct? Whoever the responsible, just reverse that condition. That's it. If magnetic flux is changing, area and cos theta is same, keep it as a constant. Magnetic flux is changing, reduce the field lines. If field lines will reduce, flux will reduce, current will reduce, automatically my EMF will also reduce. Understood? If my magnetic field and area is kept as a constant, my coil is turning in the magnetic field. Okay. So if the coil is rotating clockwise and produces too much of current, just rotate the coil as an anti-clockwise. The coil will produce less current. If coil will produce less current, less magnetic field will be there. Sorry, less flux will be there. Less flux, less current, less potential. That is given by our Lenz. Because if the current will go too much higher, then automatically the circuit will burn it out. Now, we don't need too much of current. Correct? If my area and my coil is not turning, my cos theta is fixed. A magnetic field and my cos theta is fixed. Area is changing. If area will be bigger, more number of field lines will be there. If more number of field lines, magnetic flux will increase. Magnetic flux will increase. Current will increase. The EMF will increase. Reduce the area. Just reduce the area. EMF will be less, flux will be less, EMF will be less, EMI will be less. That is, my current will be less, potential will be less. So Lenz has said that whoever the responsible for the more current, what Faraday has said, just reduce that condition so that my circuit will not burn. Now you understood, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Kiranpreet, any doubt, beta?
No, ma'am.
Huh? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now write it down about my lens. Write the heading lens law. It gives the direction. It gives the direction of induced EMF or current. It gives the direction of induced EMF or current. So now we are just reversing it. So if it is like this. देखो फराडे में हमारा क्या है? What is in my Faraday? It is here the current is producing. We are changing whatever the Faraday is set. We are just changing the direction of whatever the thing is there. Who is causing to produce more current? Okay. So it will be what? My EMF, which is my voltage. EMF is equals to minus dq by dt. So minus sign shows us what? We are reducing the current. Write it down. Negative side indicates induced EMF or current. Induced EMF or current opposes the change in magnetic flux. Opposes the change in magnetic flux. Now, see it very carefully. See the write the direction. Direction of current by Faraday's oblique lens. Okay. Now, if this is my coil, here is my magnet. That is my north to south. Okay. This is towards the coil motion. Okay. Now, what will happen? If my current is flowing like this way, so in this direction, my current is going. That is my north direction. Okay. So it will what? It will repel or it will attract. Rather than it is my current, it will repel. It will repel. Okay. Now, if this is my direction, that is my south. We are writing it as my S. Okay, this is my speed limit S. And here is my magnet, bar magnet, north, south, and this one towards the away from the coil. We can write away from the coil. Okay. Now, here it will attract or repel.
Attract.
What?
Attract.
Attract.
Attract. Right? It wants to try to attract. So this is given by what? My Faraday. This thing has been given by my Faraday, sir. Now, Lenz said that just opposite. Just make it as an opposite. So if this is my coil, here is my bar magnet, north to south, towards the coil. So what we will do? We will just make it opposite. Instead of north, we will write it what my south. Like this. The current will have to flow like this. Then it will what? Attract. Instead of repel, here we will do what? Attract. Now, this is my coil. Bar magnet is going away from the coil. Coil, this is my north, this is my south. Instead of south, it will be what? My north. So the current is going like this. So it will what? Instead of repel, instead of attract, it will what? By repel. See, here, wait a minute. The coil is, 1 minute. The repel will be there. Attract हो जाएगा तब तो वो बढ़ जाएगा current. No. Here it will be what? My repel. Because we are just repeating. We are just making it opposite. It will repel so that the current will repel, not repeat. Repel. Repel होगा. Here repel will be there. Repel. P-E-L. Here repel will be there, but the direction of current will be opposite. There, and here attract will be there, but the direction of current is not opposite. Because of that reason, less current will produce. So this is given by my what? LENZ'S. Any doubt? Remark written? Please, Nandini, any doubt, beta? If here is the absorber, absorber भी है ना, यहाँ पे absorber नहीं होना चाहिए. Here it will be the absorber. Absorber is here, sitting it here. Okay. From this side is my observer. Sundar absorber. Observer. Now, write it down, note. Write it down the note. Now, mechanical work. My mechanical work, okay, is converted into what is converted into my electrical work, or you can say electrical energy. Just like, who will tell me the example? Who will tell me the example of mechanical work converted to electrical energy?
Production of power through windmill.
Wind is not a mechanical. ठीक है, वो भी मैकेनिकल वर्क ही है.
मैम हाइड्रो.
टरबाइन घूम रहा है. But that mechanical work is done by our nature.
Hydropower plants.
Hydro means water. Water given by our nature. You are doing some work and it is now converting into my electrical energy.
क्या था वो?
Think about it. No one. Free? भी नहीं बेटा. Please camera on करके बेटा. Nandini, you also. No one. Think about it, yaar.
मैम नॉन नेचुरल थिंग क्या हो सकता है?
माचिस जलाए हो कभी?
हाँ.
Match check.
How is that electrical energy?
Not an electrical, but I'm just saying it afterwards. Just like a matchstick, you are using mechanical, right? Similarly, if you are taken a magnet, just like in our olden days, you have learned that our ancestors, too much our ancestors, rub the two stones, produces heat energy. Similarly, if with a magnet, if I rub the coil with the magnet, automatically, or between the two bar magnets, huge bar magnets, I have put a one coil. Okay, and then I am rotating the coil very fast, very fast, very fast. Obviously, because of the two magnets, the coil is a what? Conductor. The coil should be a conductor. You can do the practical also. Okay. Then if I rotate it faster, then it will convert into electrical energy. Though the electricity will be very small because this is biomechanical work. Understood? But it will produce, just like our, you can say, generators. To switch on the generator, what we are using? We are pulling the belt so that a generator starts. That is what my mechanical work. Have you seen the tum-tum type auto? British zamane ka tum-tum auto? No, I don't think so.
तो नीचे से पुल करके.
अरे इस टाइप का ऑटो. ना हम लोग उसको टम-टम कहते थे. उसको कहते क्या थे? हाँ, इस टाइप का ऑटो तुम लोगों ने देखा? नहीं देखा? किसी ने भी नहीं देखा? ये टाइप का, ये ब्रिटिश के समय का ऑटो था. अब बैन हो गया. अब बहुत मुश्किल से देखने को मिलता है भिलाई में भी, जहाँ हम लोग रहते हैं. इसको हम लोग बोलते थे प्यार से टमटम ऑटो. टमटम में जाना है. Okay. To start this auto, there was a belt. The auto drivers just put that in that what you consider turbine types is there. Just put that belt around it and then pull it, and then my auto starts. That my tum-tum starts. Okay, it produces lot of this one. You can say pollution. Lots of pollution. Because of that reason, it's now going to be banned, but still there are someone are there who's driving this auto. Okay, so that is also what my mechanical work has been converted into electrical energy. Yeah, in my auto also there is a battery, there is electrical energy. Correct? Now, second point. If we will not use the Lenz law, then conservation of energy will not follow. That one energy is being converted into another energy. That's why electron current is converted into conventional current. Because of that reason, my quantization works. Quantization of energy works. Right? Right? Now, third point. Third point is that there are some of the formulas that I instantaneous. First, just write the formulas. Write the formulas. dq is equals to d phi upon r. Okay. Second, E is equals to d phi upon dt.
Ma'am, it's d pi upon r.
D phi. This is what it is. Okay. Now, write the next topic. Motional electromotive force. Motional electromotive force. Or you can say motional EMF. Okay. Now, today I'm just explaining it. Tomorrow we will study in detail. Just write the theory and all. See, if we there it was what my coil is there. Coil is going inside and outside my magnetic field lines and it produces what my current. Now, suppose this is my magnetic field and here is my some coil magnet having north and south pole and it is moving with a velocity like this. Okay, so what will happen? Now the magnetic field will produces what? Now this is C. Here this is my what? This is just my conductor. Okay, there is just simple conductor. Suppose I am saying that Himang is a conductor. I just put the Himang in the magnetic field. And I'm pushing the Himang like this. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Now Himang is become what? Energized.